Coach, giving you assessment with CJ Bailey tonight, how does that situation in the quarterback really look going forward?
I'm proud of CJ for one. I thought he prepared well for the game. He did some good things. He came out. I don't have the exact number, but I think he was 7 or 8 or something to start the game. Did some good things. Obviously, when you're turning the football over 3 times, it's not good. I don't think I've ever won a game in -3 in turnover margin. CJ's not to blame for the loss, I can tell you that. He did some good things. That's a tough environment for a first start. He was not intimidated one bit. He had good energy, good spirit. He made a mistake. He stayed the same way as he did when he made a play. He's going to grow a lot from that game. Rex came in, did some good things at the end. That's it. I'm not going to talk about the rest of it. So I don't have any information.
Dave,
What did you see on defense?
Explosive plays. You know, guys not fit the run properly, not tackling well, playing soft, and covered. It's not aggressive. It looked like we were on our heels. I'm not sure why. Obviously, they had a bye week. They had some new things, but we didn't use the rules of our system well. So we got to be better than that. That's not who we are on defense. I know Coach Gibson's sick to his stomach right now about it. And, the film's going to tell us a lot.
just your initial, when you are watching it on the sideline, your initial reaction, what is it going to take to fix it?
Which part?
I think the aggressiveness and just, playing tough. Is that a mindset thing?
Oh yeah, it's a mindset, and we've done that this year. We've played tough defense at times, and obviously we've given up some big plays. We've played 2 really good offenses. We haven't played well enough. During the first half, and both of them was killers. You give up explosive plays, you get behind like we did against a team like that in their stadium, it's not going to turn out well. So, there's 8 games left in the regular season, and our staff are doing a good job of looking at our personnel and our schemes and get back to work.
Just to see the thing spin out for the second time this year with a snowball. Anything that you see the first half of this game, second half of Tennessee?
We continued to fight in this game. I was, happy with how we did that. Obviously, they didn't challenge us a lot with our offense in the second half. But our offense got things going. They ran the football well. They threw the ball around a little bit. We got to see some young players get some really valuable time. We had to move a lot of pieces on the O-line, and I thought those guys performed good. That's a lot to ask. You need your right guard, the right tackle. The right tackle, the left tackle, and you bring your backup right guard in the game. And you play better, than you did in the first half. So I'm proud of those guys up front for that. So, yeah.
Big picture wise, what's the message you guys
you get behind early in both of them for different reasons. We were in the Tennessee game going into half. Pick 6 just flipped the complexion of that one. We weren't in this game. They jumped out on us fast in the first quarter. So it was a different game. I thought we learned a lot coming out of Tennessee. Got a lot more physical, I thought, when Louisiana Tech game. Did a lot of good things. Held the team to 33 yards rushing. Obviously, that didn't translate to this week. So without watching the film, guys, I can't give you 100% on what we got to work on, but there's a lot. The thing about this staff is we're working on it.
I know you're not happy with the outcome, but you're clearly not panicking. Is that a result of just being in this sport for so long?
It's a long season. It's a long season. People wrote us off last year, 4-3, and we ended up winning 9 games and had a good season. And so I told them we got 8 games. We got a lot to do. A lot to play for. There's a lot in front of us, and we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out who wants to fight. Wants to get in there, and that's what happened last year. The guys kind of said no loss, a bunch of guys stepped up and started playing better. So this will be another truth serum when you get in the film room tomorrow. It's going to be a tough Sunday.
Earlier this week, you said something to the effect of the captains have to be captains. How have you seen the captains step up during this game when things got out of hand and then in the post-game locker room as well?
Yeah, I don't know that I did, to be honest. I never saw a big play made by somebody in there. Well, obviously Grayson didn't play. So, wasn't a game where there was a guy I can single out. He had a great game today. We didn't have a guy like that today. We didn't. So, give Clemson credit. They outplayed us today. When that happens, our coaches, right? So, like I've always said, it starts and ends with me, and we got to get better. And, you know, we're not going to pin 2-2. There's a lot of football left in the season. We do have some good players, and we need to get back to playing better. Disappointed in him, you know. I didn't see what happened prior. He said the guy spit on him first, and he spit back at him. Our guys know when you retaliate, you're the one that gets the flag. I don't know if that happened or didn't happen. And it really doesn't matter if it did. We can't respond that way. We have to respond as a mature adult, walk away from the situation, tell the head coach this happened, let me tell the ref, and then get the guy later in the game for something. So Anthony was disappointed in himself. Obviously, I was disappointed in him. They learned a lot from that. But that's not him, you know, and that was a bad response on his part.
One more. You mentioned fits. There was some misfits early on. Were you surprised by that?
Yeah, very surprised. You know, for a team that's been top 3 in rushing defense for 3 years in a row, they misfit a bunch of. It wasn't like they put in a bunch of crazy run game. I mean, the quarterback counter out of empty was a good play designed by them. Other than that, it was plays we've seen. You know, we got to get off the blocks. Thank you.